It's a beautiful night here in Hollywood Studios, and we are here to check out some Christmas decorations.
They finally have the decorations up, so let's go inside and take a look.
Here we go!
As soon as you walk into this park, there are decorations everywhere. So we're going to get started here on Hollywood Boulevard.
The first thing you see when you walk in is Crossroads, which is this area where they sell souvenirs right here in front. But some of the decorations are the garland around the top. That's over here at the entrance. And then around some of the buildings. And then the posts have these trees, which we'll take a closer look at later. What a great evening sunset scene. This is just the best time of day. There's a lot of silver in the garland in the decorations. Like if you look at Mickey's of Hollywood, you can see the garland and the wreaths. They're one of those trees we told you about earlier. These are actually pretty big. I'd say these are 4 or 5 feet tall. So we showed you the Christmas trees on some of the light poles, but then down Hollywood Boulevard, there are these shooting star decorations. So we've got our shooting stars, garland, wreaths, most of it done in this silvery type of garland. And then one of the stars of the decorations are these stars. So they have these long spans of garland that go across the street, and there's a star in the middle of them. I think there are 3 of them that go across Hollywood Boulevard. Actually, it looks like we have 4. There's another one at the entrance to Echo Park, or Echo Lake. We made our way down Hollywood Boulevard. Next is Sunset Boulevard.
We have some tinsel stars here on Sunset Boulevard. We have a big wreath here on the shop, Beverly Sunset. Look at those ornaments in the middle too, that's cool.
Yeah, kind of old-fashioned ornaments.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going down Sunset. In the past, they've done a Christmas projection show on the Hollywood Tower Hotel. I don't know if they are going to be doing that this year, and if they are they going to do it in the Jollywood Nights party, which is new? Or is that going to be something you would see every night here in the park? I guess that remains to be seen.
All the parks are decorated according to the theme of the park. So say Animal Kingdom has more natural types of decorations and animals and whatnot. Here in Hollywood Studios, you're going to get a lot of the Hollywood glitzy glamour, you know, the glitter and the garland and the tinsel and glass ornaments and old-fashioned decorations of Santa and things like that. But what is even more interesting is each building has a different decoration on it, a different style of garland, a different kind of wreath. So it's really interesting. And even the balconies on these buildings on Sunset Boulevard are decorated.
I'm calling these the Peppermint Girls. There's a couple of displays like this. This one is outside the Brown Derby. There's one on the other side we'll take a look at as well. Here's another one of those Christmas displays. These are poodles. I do not have a name for this one. But if y'all know what they're called, let us know down in the comments.
On the other side of Hollywood Boulevard, opposite Sunset Boulevard, is Echo Lake, and it is decorated. There are 3 main things in this lake that you want to see. The tree, very pretty. The giant ornaments, and Gertie's Santa hat.
Now, all those things that Beth just mentioned can be seen from different vantage points around the lake. So you can see these ornaments, which are all lit up. And then we have this beautiful tree. We'll get a closer look at that. And we'll also get a look at Gertie's hat when we get over there. Also, these light posts around the lake are garland wrapped. And they have these, I don't know what to call them, these lit up Christmas medallions very old-fashioned looking. These medallions around Echo Lake have different designs on them. This one has Santa, and we'll show you some of the others. Here are some bells. Here we have a reindeer. Getting another look at those ornaments. Got the SS Down the Hatch in the background. That's the name of the ship. And here's Gertie with an ornament and Santa hat. Getting a closer look at this tree, you cannot get right next to it because it is on an island in Echo Lake. In fact, you can see a bridge that they were probably using to get the tree over there and do other stuff they had to do, get the ornaments over there. So that, I don't know if that bridge is going to come down or not, but we cannot go on that bridge and we cannot get close to this tree. But in the other parks, you can get very close to the tree. It's a better shot of that bridge I told you about earlier. We're on Grand Avenue heading back toward New York. There's not that much going on here, but you will see a lot of these light poles that are wrapped with garland and colored lights. We are going to head back toward the Muppets. It looks like there's some more decorations back there. Outside Muppet Vision 3D, there are these two big trees. This courtyard area is nicely decorated. Lots of these poles are wrapped. Here in Toy Story Land, it's always decorated for Christmas. They have these large Christmas lights around, and you'll see those anytime you come here. This, I'm not so sure about. It looks like a cookie with a Santa hat, and then we've seen some large ornaments across from here, so there might be a few things here and there in Toy Story Land, but by and large, it kind of always looks like Christmas over here. Here are those ornaments we told you about. I don't think these are here all the time. Walking through Toy Story Land, you can see these Christmas lights all around. Pointing out a few details here, Rex does have snowflake ears on his head at the Toy Story Land welcome sign. Woody's wearing a winter scarf, and there's some ornaments over there as well. A nice view down Hollywood Boulevard. You can see a little of sunset on the left, and then all the lights, shooting stars, and the garland on Hollywood Boulevard. Something we just want to point out, the projections for Tower of Terror do start on the 11th, and you don't have to go to Jollywood Nights in order to see the projections. You can just be here in the park, and then they'll kick those off sometime at night, and you'll get to see the projections on Tower of Terror.
We're in Mickey's of Hollywood, and they have holiday merchandise, just like the other stores do in the other parks. There are a few things we see here that maybe we haven't seen in the other parks. Some ornaments here of Minnie and Mickey, $30. Sounds like glass. They have Chip and Dale. Chip, Dale.
I met those guys the other day.
You did meet them.
Very mischievous.
Very. Here are a couple of shirts that we haven't pointed out before, like this cute shirt. It's $40. Has the theme for this year on it too, with the coloring. And then we have this sweatshirt here, and it's $55. We haven't seen this Stitch before, and he's so cute. But how can you put a price on him?
Well, if you did, how much would it be?
30 bucks. So that's a quick look at the holiday merch here at Mickey's of Hollywood.
So we're ending things right where we began, at the entrance to Hollywood Studios.
It's really pretty here. It's very classy looking.
Yeah, it is.
And we saw a lot of beautiful garland and wreaths and the tree. And how about Gertie?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Gertie's in the spirit. So we had a great time, and we hope that you did too. So why don't you join us on our next magic adventure?
Bye.
Bye.